Hello, this is Sonia Russell, and you are listening to a podcast on childhood obesity in the United States. I'm a public health major at Brigham Young University, Idaho, and an advocate for children's health. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more commonly known as the CDC, approximately 1 in every 3 children in the United States are considered to be either overweight or obese. Childhood obesity has become an epidemic in this country. Childhood obesity rates have been increasing for decades. In fact, obesity rates have more than tripled since the 1970s. A recent study from the CDC determined that childhood obesity affects around 13.5 million children and adolescents. Even more concerning is that there has been a dramatic increase in obesity beginning at very young ages. Between the years 2015 to 2016, there was an almost 14% increase in obesity among 2 to 5-year-old children. Lack of access to healthy foods and opportunities for outdoor play has taken a toll on our children. Our children are experiencing preventable health problems at younger ages. Childhood obesity is defined by having above normal weight for the child's age and height. This is determined by using the body mass index, or BMI. If a child has a BMI at or above the 95th percentile of children of the same age and gender, they're considered to be obese and their health is in jeopardy. Risk factors of obesity are type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, cancer, joint problems, sleep apnea, low self-esteem, anxiety, stress, and depression. Children who suffer from obesity, unfortunately, are more likely to become recipients of teasing and bullying. Also, statistics show that obese children between the ages of 10 to 13 have an 80% likelihood of becoming obese adults. Obesity isn't just a serious health risk, it is also very costly. The medical costs for obesity in 2008 were calculated around $147 billion. The main causes for obesity are poor eating habits and lack of physical activity. This is a treatable problem. Brandon is a 17-year-old boy, and through his childhood and teenage years, he gained 140 pounds from eating fast foods and not portioning his food properly, and also by not exercising. At this point, he realized it was time to make a change. He chose something simple like riding his bike to school. He knew that this school was only 1 mile away, and that wasn't very far, but by riding both ways, that would give him 2 miles a day. So every day he rode those 2 miles and he tried to increase his speed from the previous day. He lost 70 pounds from this simple exercise. Well, he continued his dedication to healthy living, and with the help of his family, he started making small changes in his diet as well, like cutting back on sugar and using portion control. And he also began exercising more and made a goal to complete a triathlon, which he recently accomplished. Making these changes has changed his life. He's not only healthier, but he's much happier. Simple changes, like in Brandon's case, can make a huge difference in a child's life. Childhood obesity is a national problem and needs a national solution. One way we can tackle this problem is by supporting health and physical education programs in public schools. These programs can be woven into already existing class curriculum. Children spend 7 hours a day, 5 days a week at school, and schools are already equipped with exercise equipment and trained educators, so there would be a minimal amount of added resources that would be needed. Schools can also help by offering healthier food choices and eliminating unhealthy food options. Using the school system as an educational tool and support system would be a perfect opportunity to help fight childhood obesity. Let's encourage our school districts to support our cause in fighting childhood obesity by inspiring students to live healthier lives. Thanks for listening. The supporting information was obtained from CDC reports.